What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, Hoffa was a guest once again on Vlad TV. He interviewed him, speaking about his newfound success and the things that are going on in his life and everything. And once again, the topic came up about Charleston White. And Mav began to, again, let Vlad know how Charleston White disrespected him, disrespected his daughters, his 6-year-old daughter and his other daughter. And actually also said some very disrespectful, shameful things pertaining to these young girls. He said, Mal said, Charleston White said that he was going to rape his daughters. I get it. I get it. We also know Charleston White. I put it this way. I believe he would do some stuff like that if he was in a situation where, as sick as it sounds, he was in a situation, he would do that. You don't say things like that without meaning it. The Bible say, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So he thought of that before he said it out his mouth. So when you go that far, I believe it. On the other hand, it's a lot of clout chasing. That's what he do. He do a lot of clout chasing. He do a lot of shock value stuff. And the man is unbalanced. The man is very unbalanced. He's the pure definition of a sucker, a clown, a sellout. He will sell his soul. Look at what he's selling his soul for now. He'll sell his soul for attention. He's an attention whore. That's exactly what he is. He's an attention whore. That's what he does. He will go to the extreme if he believes it will bring him any type of attention, even at the expense of his own family and life. That's what he'll do. Look at what he's doing right now. He ain't even safe in his own skin. He can't even walk comfortably down the street without looking over his shoulder. He can't at all. And this is the thing that actually just shows the problem with brothers like him. They always try to make it seem, notice when he came in, he first tried to act like he popping knowledge, like he about unity, like he about the struggle, like he about brothers and sisters, like he about the children. Then slowly but surely, when he start getting attraction and people watching him and talking about him, what happened? Then he started showing his true colors. Every time somebody died, people booking him for the interview. They's racing to get the interview first because they know he's finna say something disrespectful to the dead. Anytime somebody get locked up, people with their podcasts and things racing to get him online so that they could hear what he got to say. So they paying this man for this stuff. Tens and 20s and $30,000 to help build up their channels, to shame and speak against the dead and tear down black people. The man all on the internet talking about how he raping women and he'll rape women and he have raped women before and all this. And they rewarding him. They paying him for this. $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. They paying him for this. No integrity at all. I know as a father, when you hear things like that and you come from that street life, I know how it could make you mad and offensive to the point that you would want to do something to hurt somebody for saying such disrespectful things to your family and children. But you have to be careful not to let a fool beat you in his own game, unless you also be considered a fool. What that man say, that here's the thing. It's without a doubt, it's already proven a man is straight up coward. It's always proven he's already proven to be a straight up coward. The man can't even fight. He got one eye that he can't see out of, so ain't nobody scared about him waving no guns. You can't even see. So he blind. He legally blind. The man even shot himself on accident. I mean, this dude is a straight up goofball. He gonna destroy himself. You don't have to jack off your future. You don't have to jack off your business and your life, because he gonna hurt himself like he been doing. And his own enemy, look, I mark my words on this. His own enemy gonna come from his household and gonna expose him on everything. Mark my words on this. I know how the game go. I know how this be played. He the real Samuel Jackson Django. He's Samuel Jackson on Django. That's who he is. He make no secret about it. I believe it. He'll do anything for $1. He'll suck off a goat for $1. He'll go up in a pig for $1. He don't have no shame. He don't have no shame at all. Ain't nothing real about that dude, man. That dude say anything to get somebody to watch him. He actually be telling on that like, oh, hey, look, yeah, man, everybody watching me on YouTube. Look how my subscribers is. Look at my views. Him and Hassan Campbell. Seeing which one could do the most shock value to bring views and subscribers to their channels. That's why you hear them always saying the most disrespectful, obscene thing in the privacy and protection of their isolation. That's what they do. That's what they do. It ain't even safe in their own skin. That's the terrible thing about this whole situation. These brothers ain't got no respect for the children, man. They don't care about that. They front. He talk about F all the kids and all this, and then he want to do a food drive for the kids. Then he want to go to schools for the kids because he trying to capitalize off government funding and use these things as props to get more money and donations. A man don't care about nothing. A man don't care about nothing but himself. Simple as that. Don't let that man bring you there, man. So I seen Math on Instagram congratulating DJ Academics for booking Charleston White for a show in New York as he provoked and basically was enticing people to whatever Math was trying to do. But I understand what he was trying to do. The same thing Biggie them said to the people when he found out Dog Pound them was in New York. When he was on the radio, he got to get New York riled up to go to the video shoot a Dog Pound and end up getting shot up. This ain't no different. Stay out of that trash, bro. Don't allow that stuff to actually knock you off your square from what you doing. You got enough enemies as you got enough enemies anyway, man. I'm talking to you, man. If you got enough enemies anyway, man. So when you get to this level of where you at and you doing stuff for Revolt now, man, and you so-called got these $1 million deals they offered you, man, don't be like one of these street retarded dudes, man. Don't be like that. Be more smart. Be more business orientated. Be more wise. Make proper decisions, man. That man said that about your daughter a while back. It still don't take away that he was out of pocket for what he said. He was out of pocket for what he said, but he's a fool. He's an idiot. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. That man blind. He can't see. That man only weigh 120 pounds. He ain't fighting nothing. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't fighting nothing. He ain't shooting nothing. That's why he shot himself. Don't let that man knock you off your square. Don't let that man take away from you doing what you're supposed to do for your family and children. You're in a better position than him. You're in a better situation than him. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. Them just words, man. But I know as a father, you want to go upside his head and bust him in the mouth if you can get away with it. Because when guys be talking that tough like that behind that internet, when it comes to seeing them in person, they don't have that same energy. He ain't no different. Talking about anybody who do something to him, he gonna call the police. But at the same time, you provoking everybody to fight you. You provoking everybody for war. You provoking people to come at you. Like, come on, what are you doing? You can't be taunting people and giving them the invitation to fight and handle business, and at the same time giving it to the police, calling the police. Like, come on, what we doing here? That's the type of dude he is, though. He do that type of stuff. Don't let it get to you, though. Don't let it get to you. So that was crazy when I was watching that and I was listening to that. And, man, it is what it is. This is the world, man. The world will follow anybody. You can come on the internet right now, start a channel cutting off heads. Start a channel eating bodies like Jeffrey Dahmer. You're going to have people subscribing to you, donating to you, cheering you on, saying that they ain't got no problem with you. That's what this world show. That's what this world do, man. That's literally what it do. So don't let it get the best of you, man, at all. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours, man. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Charleston White a clown, man. His time coming soon enough. Don't let that brother sing y'all off.